This is Abby Anderson. We've been getting to know Abby this week, undeniable artist of the week for us. And in 2019, there's certain artists that just stand out, head and shoulders above the rest. But you have this song, it's called Not in the Picture Anymore, that I'm sitting and listening to. I don't even know what I was thinking about, and I almost cried in front of you. And I was like, I'm not going to do this right now.
Yeah, don't do that. It's okay.
It's so good.
Thank you.
So good. But it's a really genuine story from your life about your parents' divorce, right?
Mm-hmm.
How old were you when your parents got divorced?
I was pretty recent. It was only about 3 years ago.
So like late teens?
Yeah, so I had just moved to Nashville. So I was barely turned 18. I'd been in town for a couple months. And you have to have this little background, like, 7 kids, 25 years of marriage. Like, if there were 2 people who would never get a divorce, it'd be my parents, But I think it was a lesson I need to learn that crap happens to everybody, and you just kind of learn from it and move on and grow. I learned very quickly that it's healthy to cry and it's healthy to feel things other than happy all the time. That's not normal. And it's, so that was a good lesson for me to learn. But that's been all process. And by the time I wrote Not in the Picture, I had just written that in December of 2018. And that I wrote that in a space where, I feel like I am trying more to understand my parents' point of view and understand their narrative.
It's cool. As I was listening to it, I was trying to think, because I can't even tell you how much I love that song. It's like Make 'Em Wake. I just love that
Thank
song.
you.
But I love songwriting. That's my favorite thing about music, hands down. I just want to know why a song was created. And you're a songwriter. So when you're writing something that's that personal, and then just so you know, it's also that powerful, how did you write it in a way that was like still true to your story, but it's like open? The way you phrase it is open to interpretation.
Oh, thank you.
Right? So how do you have to think of that? Like, how can we keep the verbiage, the words that we use, vague enough that we allow other people to put their own story into it?
You're making me sound a whole lot smarter than I am, honestly.
I can't really explain it to the dummies.
Because it's really, to me, it's first of all, does it rhyme?
Oh, really?
No, but honestly, thank you for bringing up that point of open to interpretation. I think that's a beautiful thing in songwriting. And as a listener and a fan of country music, that's always been something that I've picked up listening to country is, I think the greatest songs are open to interpretation, and that's why they're big songs, is because they're relatable to the masses. Whatever your story is. So I could only hope that all my songs are like that.
Yeah, this one's awesome. We're talking about Not in the Picture Anymore. You'll come across it very soon. This is Abby Anderson.